All right, for real this time. We're starting. Wait, no, wrong button. Let me log in. There we go. All right, we're back. We are so fucking back. Okay, we are so fucking back. Oh, god damn it. Look. Don't worry about it. That took so much longer than it needed to. I still don't know what the actual issue was, but it's not the power. I will only panic if this happens again. If this happens again on like next boot, I will freak out. But it's actually not the worst thing in the world. Hey, how's everyone doing? So, I guess I should redo what I did at the very start. Let me find it. So, at this moment, fuck it, I can put this on screen. That's not so bad. Is right here, Remedy on Twitter is now going by Poison Pill Games or Entertainment as opposed to Remedy Games, and they're linking to Alan Wake 2. Interesting to see that the icon has also changed. All right. But Poison Pill is the exact opposite of Remedy, and they've, quote, been working in Night Springs since 2005 or 1995. Okay, Alan Wake 2 just retweeted in response. That's not so bad. But it's like, oh my god. I should also let everyone know that, like, that we are so back. Okay. And I'm sorry for the people on the server. There is nothing that feels better than, like, fixing a technical issue. I'm just gonna put it straight up on that one. I'll boot Alan Wake 2. There we go. Where'd I put my smoke down? Where'd I put that? Oh, it blended in. But yeah, we're back to Witness Peak. Photosensitivity warning, yes. Fixing technical issues is better than sex. As someone who likes sex, it's better than sex. The final draft, we will play on hard. Actually, wait. Let me check something. Because I know Alan Wake 1 did this. Does Nightmare Mode have, like, a reward or, like, anything? It's just extra challenge. Final draft can be played on any difficulty with the new content. That's a good guy move. Okay, so we're just gonna play on hard. Because Remedy know how to balance a fucking video game.
Back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning.
The past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope.
Okay, so we're immediately starting new.
This is a spiral.
I'm pretty sure this is new. Oh, right, we're gonna start on Man-Ass.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night."
Wouldn't it be really funny if this was actually just, hey, the changes to the final draft?
I see now there are heroes as well.
To change the final draft, what if it's just developer commentary?
We will emerge into the light.
BRB, take your time, take your time. There we go. There he is, Mr. Man-ass. I should turn this up once I get back into gameplay, though. Okay, options, audio. Oh, we're actually bass reduction, mono audio, dialogue vibration. Huh. And hypercalcus. Hang on, I'm gonna go a higher level than this. Show sidebar. Push game audio to -1 decibel. Hide sidebar. There we go. Oh, that's way better. That's way better for me. I can fuck with the in-game settings, but like -1 decibel's really all I need. Mush mush, menace desu ka? See, they heard me. What's wrong with him? He's just naked. You never see a naked man before?
Where'd he go?
I do love how threatening this starts. Just like, I don't think anyone had it on their bingo card for like, hey, how is Alan Wake 2 gonna start? Oh, man ass. And like creepy men fucking with you in the woods. Oh, the directional audio in this is fucking peak. Fuck, that actually got me. Forgot about the Mr. Scratch jump scares. Heart rate might be going up a little bit. Even though I know nothing's probably gonna attack me. Things change, but not that much, I wouldn't think. All right. Shoo. Yeah, I genuinely, like, I don't know what they changed in the final draft. So, like, I have watched only videos on this game that existed before that patch. I have made sure. So that even in analysis pieces, people wouldn't be using it for information. God, I forgot how fucking creepy this is. Also, like, I think this is the first time we see Taken in the dark, even though these aren't like full Taken, but like where the light isn't fucking with them. So like, I feel like it must be like, I feel like it's gotta be, how do I put it? Like, there's gotta be a specific type of focused light on them. Welcome back, Eris. Fuck yeah. I do like that we're hearing the cult members, like, talk to each other like, where's the rest of the stuff? I've got it, I've got it. Like, I love that shit. God, this still starts so extremely True Detective. I think after all the fucking tech issues I had to fix today, I deserve a soda. I deserve it for me. Soda! said soda at the perfect time. Starring Eclafide, Melanie Liebert, and Matthew Peretta.
How are you?
Sam Lake, David Harewood, James McCaffrey, the GOAT.
This trip might take a little
You
longer
deserve
than
a
I
soda
thought.
as a treat.
I'm sorry I've
Yeah.
been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
I forgot about that.
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Yeah, but you're gone so
love this.
much.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
It's true.
I will.
What if Alan Wake was in the
Bye,
Backrooms
kiddo.
series? I mean, like, we see parallels. The ashtray maze is pretty damn close.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
God, I think this is a better...
Snarky kid.
I feel like this is a better fucking G-Man model than most fan-made G-Man models. Like, I keep looking at Casey and going, oh yeah, Sam Lake, perfect G-Man.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
I think it's the cheekbones.
Feels like the killer's
The
leaving us a
smile
message.
lines. Or no, not smile lines. What are the lines that go from, like,
Anderson.
the edge of the nostrils down to, like, your chin?
Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
What are those
Any words of
called?
advice?
Because those aren't smile or laugh lines.
That would cheer anyone up.
If anything, you can see parallels into Video Guy and Wake, or between Info Video Guy and Wake. Yeah,
Here we are.
Alan kind of like bumbles
Time to get to work.
through these games in a way. Like, a lot of it is flying by the seat of his pants, and I kind of dig that.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime
I like
scene.
that. I like a protagonist
There's
that's a
the
bit
car,
like
so where's the
not
deputy?
stupid, but like
By a bear. I'll check out that map.
I wouldn't like call Alan stupid, but I like a protagonist that's like a little messy. Yep. We got that, and we got all these. Got all these. Alan's the type of guy who is A, the camera operator, B, to hear noise and throw any and all regulations out the window. Yup.
Hey, over here.
Mulligan!
Hey there.
Mulligan!
Right. Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Saga Anderson.
I actually kind of forgot
Seems
that he
you already
just
know my
ignores
partner, Alan
Saga.
Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
To be fair, Casey's also like hyper famous.
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not
I like
what you call
Thornton.
the sharpest axe in the shed.
No, Casey's model makes a great G-Man. Yeah! Loud and clear. I could use a
What can you
briefing.
tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the
Indisposed.
victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
If I had any rigging and facial flex knowledge, you'd totally whip something up. There's no way Alex Casey
Were
isn't
there any
like
witnesses?
in the Gmod workshop,
A
right?
couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Well, that's good of him. Let's take a
I wanna
look at
see
the body.
How do we get
I want
there?
to see our stiff.
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just
Yeah,
through
but
the
he'd have
hole
to be
in the
compatible with the
fence.
NPC
Down
bone
the
layout
hill
and
towards the
Half-Life
lake
2's
around the old
FACS
convenience
system.
store.
Fair
You can't
enough.
miss it.
Hadn't even
Everything's been
considered.
closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, All of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alright.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Yep.
Make sure I'm seeing the clue.
And we get the case board mechanic back.
The Mind Place.
Fucking
My
love the
version
Mind
of the
Place
Mind
so
Palace
much.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
It genuinely really works. Alright,
Everything I know
so
about the previous murders.
We
Worth
ha-
taking another look.
we have our stiffs, all missing, victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, I don't want to leave the case board. Wendy Davis, found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Assumed predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago was Percy Wolf. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Now the murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death, which tends to be chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint. Straps or belt down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. And the bloating corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. And the killer profile, post-mortem tattooing on the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. From what I can see, the Gmod Workshop add-on, it's neither compatible with the player model or NPC bone system. Not stated, and uses the HWN face flexes. Damn. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. The killer may be a sportsman or hunter.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Now, again, it does not pause the game.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Just getting started. Now, Casey, watch this shit. Look at what my young knees can do.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge.
I can do it
Why
all.
now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
That pause is fucking
funny, Anderson.
pregnant. Jesus H.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Yeah, but are you too old to do this? Da, da. Wah, wah. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Mirror Peak is such a cool name. It's also just a beautiful mental image.
Fucking nature.
Got a problem with the
Gives me a
forest?
headache. There's too much sky.
Okay, to be fair, I completely understand. Like, after you spend so much time in, like, urban or metropolitan environments,
Not a bad
the
place to get
wilderness
murdered.
tends to feel weird.
Getting back to nature is your thing.
Like, too much sky is actually kind of accurate, because you're not used to seeing that much at
Should've brought an
once.
umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
No.
Next coffee's on me.
Although, slight rain's not gonna do much. But, like, it is best to preserve the crime scene as much as possible.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it?
Like, you shouldn't tamper with the body in the first place. But putting a tarp down if it's about to rain, not the worst idea in the world.
Hey!
Hey,
Deputy
Thornton.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind.
God, he
Come on,
looks
I'll
he
show you.
looks fucking ill. I feel bad.
So, FBI.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
And the mountains of paperwork.
UFO cover-up.
And the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real?
Yeah, sure.
You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Looks like I owe you next coffee. All right, detective, let's get to
Now,
work.
this is the scene of the crime.
Yep.
Found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Protocol. Yep, understood.
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
I owe you a coffee, detective.
Start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the
Seeing
previous
subtitles, I wonder
writers?
why no game is adopted Valve subtitling for Source, and they remember Valve's completely remade it in Source
Step
2.
1. Examine the corpse.
Oh, I forgot that
Body's
the heart's
positioned on the
out there.
table. Ritualistic.
Yeah, almost cruciform. All right. Cauldron
Another body
Lake
turns up
murder
just as we
scene.
arrive in town. Coincidence?
No. Is it consistent with the previous murders? That's a good question. Another body's been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it'll drop a new question. Objectives are viewable to case boards and your goals. You're now free to examine the case board. Boom. And I like the subtitles in this. I suppose that the subtitles in Valve games aren't nearly as
The killer left the
customizable,
heart
are
against
they?
the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cargo straps is a hell of a way to keep someone down. I mean, it
Chest
will
cut
work.
open.
Don't get me
Heart
wrong.
removed.
You see it a lot, but like, damn. All right, so major chest trauma. This is consistent with previous killings. Cargo straps. Bruising indicates victim was alive when restrained, matches other cases, and victim's heart found near the body.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Not really,
This
unless
time
you
the
go into
hearts
the
and
valves
straps were left
itself. I just
behind.
like how they fade in and out.
No
I
clues to
do.
work with.
I do.
This makes 4 murders that
I
we
have
know about.
noticed there's some settings on subtitles that like seem to be standard now. Like the it's something Source does. I'm 90% certain, but the background on text, the square that you can actually see, is like that seems to be a big priority, and customization of that seems to be even more.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Have you identified the
Any
Vic?
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Yeah,
Nightingale?
sounds about right.
Yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
There's something about you probably knew him. All right. Hit the mind map. We slap that down. Thornton is victim's Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 15 years ago. Let me load a map in Gmod because I'm pretty sure there's some commands for the subtitles you can set. Fair enough. All right.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked
Makes
any
sense.
cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Sounds about right. So he's been
Nightingale
missing
went
since
missing
2010
13 years ago.
in this area?
2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Feels like everyone's
These
paler.
Town wants to forget.
But maybe I'm just forgetting the color grading in this
So
game.
what happened to Nightingale
like,
after the Bureau let him go?
He looks more
I
sickly.
only know the rumors.
Is it just me?
Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
Happens in the field.
Here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Could be color correction, age, who knows? No, I mean like
Multiple people were here.
the color
Multiple
palette
killers.
looks completely different. Like, I don't know, it feels more like the greens are greener, but the whites are whiter.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Maybe.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
But like, I don't know, knowing what happens to let me also just, I remember there was something like footsteps in the area that I wasn't able to identify. Let's just see. Multiple sets of footprints on the killers. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. Nightingale went off the deep end and the FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale.
I wonder when he got
Came to
fired,
the
now that I
falls
think
13
about it.
years ago.
The green's greener. That's what Murphin said when he tumbled down the pits. That's for sure. Okay. Thornton don't got nothing. Casey don't got nothing.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Aha. Okay.
The victim died here. I think that's
Whoop. Heavy blood spatter on the table.
boot
Multiple
prints
assailants present.
indicating
Messy
multiple
scene.
killers.
Premeditated or spontaneous, while the cooler and the tripod link things up real nice. Oh yeah, to those also unaware, we have already done this,
Passing the
so
time with
like,
equipment ready.
spoilers
They were
inbound.
waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
That he has.
Why here? Why now?
And victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
This is still one of the coolest mechanics in the game, even if it's just more investigation.
Piece it together.
But like, god damn, is that more investigation? It just adds another level. Alright, let's ask him about the ritual
Nightingale
murder.
was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's
Talking about the clicker.
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence.
That might be talking about
This was a
Alan in the
ritual.
lake.
A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Alright, and missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Lake that's not a lake.
Out in the lake until he says otherwise.
Scratch? Maybe?
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Yeah, potentially Scratch. Alright, now we go back to the case board. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Yeah, let's
Casey,
investigate
let's take
the
a look
lake.
down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay.
I can't remember. Okay, yeah, we do have a gun. Charm slots. I'm just gonna move my gun to a quick slot, like, immediately. They will not let me arm up. Yeah, I don't know, like, the greens feel greener.
This one of
The
your
way that
hunches
Casey is pale
Something
feels
happened to the lake.
paler.
I think Nightingale came up
I
from
don't
that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out.
Yep.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Actually, wait, no.
Here.
Haven't
Who
figured
knows?
that part out yet.
I also like when you're following and
Lots of
someone's
answers
sprinting, he
specified.
starts to
I
sprint or
didn't
starts to
know
sprint.
trees got that big.
Oh yeah.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Wait. Am I not able to go through? Oh, is this a... Oh, right.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Sounds about right.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Alright, and check the
There's
manuscript
a piece of
page.
paper on the ground.
Saga, can you pick it up? There we go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
I do actually
Lines
wonder...
stretched out and edits added with
Yeah,
pen.
typewriter has to...
A manuscript. Page of
Yeah,
story.
typewriter has to leave imprints, doesn't it? Now that I think about it.
Message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths. Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Huh. I would also like to apologize if I'm a
Someone's
little
been watching
quieter.
us.
This time around, I'm trying to like
You were right.
listen to certain
This is
audio
right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
that
Either he
he
dropped this page.
did.
Or the killers left it for us.
Is this the mom mug?
This mug
Yeah,
always
not the
cheers me
worst
up.
mom. I want that mug. Alright, footprints emerging from under the rock. Could be Nightingale's. The trail has, however, gone cold.
I think he
Too many
came from
unknowns,
late.
doesn't make sense. Maybe
His
asking the
tracks
wrong
make no
question.
sense.
Anything else? Here, the manuscript page. So the killer's watching us. Game on. And let's profile Nightingale for the page.
Page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Yep, the tattooing on the heart.
Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
There we go. Case can progress. Beautiful. Can I tell Casey about it? I can never recall offhand. If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, no, I'm good. Oh, right. Nightingale has something hidden inside him. Put that on the case board.
Found all I can.
There
here.
we go.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learned all I can here. Need to get the body back to town for examination. Damn
I
right.
think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I
Yep.
believe it.
But what's the
Absolutely.
purpose?
We kind of have to.
They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked.
Okay, it might actually be that this area has cooler... Wait, hang on.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
no,
check
the
something
color
out.
grading actually
Be right
does
back.
change quite a bit from one area to another. Okay, it's just color grading that's making him look older and sick. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, the general store over there as well.
Back. Good.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy.
No, if I
down
get
there, huh? Just like
if I get in a puddle, I can just woo, whooshu, aha, ahoo.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
I can just do the autopsy.
Say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
Okay.
Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot.
Hell yeah. Thank you, brother man.
Thanks.
All right. There might be.
Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these
Let's just do a
witnesses,
quick
the
loop
Bookers.
around.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try
Oh,
that
yeah.
shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
You are, of course, getting coffee, detective. Trust you me, I am
Seems like a nice
aware
house so
how
far.
crucial it
Curtis
is.
aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
I'm not
Deputies
being
aren't
mean.
exactly up to the
I'm being
task, but
friendly.
Hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I can't remember. Was there any implication that this might be FBC? Yeah, it is. Do not touch. This station is property of the FBC. Ah. Makes me so happy that there's a connected
Kids'
universe.
lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero.
Casey
Have a
hates
heroic
the
day.
jokes about Cohen. The same name as a fake detective.
All right. Yep. And we
He
keep
hates
our
those cheesy comic
upgrades.
books. But he really hates the movies.
Yeah. So we get all that. Okay. Good shit. So this gives us a chance to really get our stuff back. All right.
Can't
Let's
fit the
see.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
I can't remember. The tripod was from the Bookers, right?
To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And
Like,
why
I'm pretty
take
sure
out
the
his
beers
heart
were the
just to throw
cult.
it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
But I don't know. Shortcut key? I genuinely wonder why these are walled off. Probably actually because of the FBC. Now that I think about it, the FBC,
I think I saw something.
like, way station.
It'll only take a minute.
Rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting a rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. Might have to find another spot. Somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this glorious vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountains a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at. I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs at around something like 10 minutes or so. But they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun's going down and my phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Huh. I think I missed that entirely the first time. There might be something over here, too. You never know. Might also be going the exact same way Casey is. Yep. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I was stuck for a second.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
And Casey's got nothing to say. Aight.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here.
I mean, so far from home, but, like, hear me out. It's a nice place. Look, I would love to live in Bright Falls.
Lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the
It's
diner,
like,
get a
it's the
meal.
Pacific Northwest, but it feels very Midwestern, just with a lot more water. Like, I'm okay with that. I actually don't mind Washington. Like, as a state. It's like, I've heard some not amazing things about Seattle, but like...
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Damn right you do. But like... Other than that,
Oh dear.
the actual place... the actual, like, state, otherwise, seems nice. But I think it's the common wisdom of, like, avoid the big cities, they suck.
FBI, welcome to Bright Falls.
How could you guess?
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Do tell.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on.
I
about
mean,
that? No.
Suspects,
Bookers don't
maybe?
strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourself.
suspect is a weird phrase, because, like,
Try to calm their nerves.
I'll
there's
see what they have to say.
some people in a
Casey, you
case
compare
that,
notes with
like,
the sheriff.
they're not suspicious, but they are suspects. Because we don't actually know entirely.
Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah. That's
Okay, so the
exactly right.
fence was where it used to be. Or where, like, Cauldron Lake was cordoned off because of the disappearance. Okay, not the FBC, although maybe the FBC.
Can't believe that.
Howdy.
I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Bookers, I assume?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because
No,
if
no,
not,
no,
we
no,
would
no,
love
no,
to
no,
get
no,
back
no,
to the
no.
hotel and decompress after what we saw.
No, completely
Too bad.
understandable,
It's
but
gonna
you are
feel
not
like
currently
We're not charging
suspects.
you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about.
Trespassing
okay?
tops. Why were you at
What
Cauldron
were you
Lake?
doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
I'm a
From
writer.
New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Okay.
Perfectly legal.
Absolutely. Can you tell me what you
So
saw?
what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He
Huh.
must have been on something.
I don't remember
Skin
shouting.
Dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard
I
shooting.
wouldn't know.
We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Yup. Sounds about right. Lines up with the
They called the
case.
cops.
Sounds about right. Why do you think
What
it was a
makes you say
cult?
it was a
I
cult?
mean, we can guess,
The
but
masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
cult of the tree, cult of the tree.
whole thing was terrifying.
Yup. That's information that you're hiding from me, isn't it? Oh, now we have to start profiling. There it is. All right, the Bookers. I must look fucking weird just standing in front of them.
What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed.
That is, however, theft. Just take a picture. Suspect, more like anti-citizen 1. I mean, in a way. But like,
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
suspect literally just means you're tied to the case and we don't actually know for sure.
They say the rider fell in the lake.
Suspect means you are very tied to the case to some degree.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing
Well,
to do with
that's
the murder.
illegal.
They were telling the truth.
But I can use it as a threat. Alright. So, case board. Flick over to the previous murders. The Bookers describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives, quote unquote. So, match that to the killer profile. Case is closed. Not a serial killer, it's an organized group working with the purpose of ritualistic murders. Yep.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
In a way, I suppose. Alright, background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
I don't see us shutting anything down, but dismantling. Alright, so what kind of cult goal, and who's involved? So I'd put that under what kind of cult? Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. And then the Alex Casey lunchbox mystery. Boom.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Aight. Bum bum bum. Aight. Lunchbox found at Cauldron Lake. God, that's satisfying every time. I think you did find something.
Right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, how did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it
Just
over.
straight up, it's evidence. You could have taken a picture of it earlier. Thank you.
Thanks. This could prove to be
Alice. Or not Alice.
Stick around
Rose.
now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga
Rose.
Anderson. As I live and breathe.
I love Rose. She's just a
Never see
fangirl.
you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How
This is still so fucking weird.
sorry. Who are
It's still like, now that I know what's going on, it's still so
It's me, silly
discomforting.
Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what it
God,
is.
the way the faces move in this is so fucking cool.
Happens on TV all the time.
It's such impressive tech.
You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Do we have anything else? Yes, the cult necklace. We tied that to Cult of the Tree. That, who's involved, cult, that's probably cult psychology. Or what kind of cult? Cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership. But this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. Ooh, you know what? Actually,
So Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but
that
I'll never forget.
that is one of the things with small
Or a
towns
coffee
that
order.
wigs me
Guess I
out.
just have one of those faces.
It's just like, oh, everyone
See
knows
anything
everything
out of
about
the ordinary
everyone.
in
It's like,
town
but I
lately?
like being a little
Suspicious
private.
people in deer masks?
No one's
I
suspicious,
respect my
but
privacy.
Soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
And nothing new. Okay. Detective?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Absolutely.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I didn't even notice that he said Grand Wizard.
Always my favorite class.
That is not a good response. I genuinely don't think Breaker knows what the joke means.
Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I'm streaming this right now, and I got a fucking Discord notification from one of my friends just sending me the poison pill
From the diner.
post, and I don't know what to make out of it outside of that is the opposite of a remedy.
What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Isn't there something over here? Could have sworn. Oh, right, a cult lockbox. Right?
Can't open
But we
this
need
with
the
my
bolt
bare hands.
cutters. Detective Colt Butters is not currently in on the case. But I do kind of... I am kind of patting myself on the back for having that memory, though, because it's been like, what, a month?
In the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Lead the way, Sheriff, I say, taking the lead.
Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Batteries. Battery.
Oh dear, I am a tourist.
Oh, yeah. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
And a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Fuck yeah.
Somebody call for a tour guide. Oh wow.
This is such good marketing. I love the Cuss Club brothers. They've never done anything wrong, ever.
Best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you.
There's something about the way they speak where it's like,
I've heard the government has
I know they're Finnish,
restricted access to
but
local nature
I think it's really funny that it's like, it also sounds like they're speaking in a southern accent.
off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say
It's like, let's fuck the government.
we have bolt cutters. Oh wow.
We have bolt cutters.
Take you anywhere.
Fuck the government, chat.
Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9%
Would you book
discount
them?
on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I would still kill to get one of those thermoses. I would actually use the fuck out of it.
Agent?
Officers, I'm just here to inspect. I'm detecting. This is a crime scene.
As you know, the investigation
This is a
will be
crime
taken over by
scene.
the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
Let me take your munitions. Watch this shit, bacon bits. I can make chairs spark with my mind. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know about you folks, but I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our whole
Mutant source physics, yeah.
Not what I signed.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
It makes sense.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified.
I should be able.
Yes.
God, examinations were like, okay, back in the PI days. This sounds gross.
Something about more.
But
cheer me up.
I like doing examinations. There's something about it because I think it's because it's the most important part of like figuring out what happened to someone. It's like a little puzzle box, you know? Ooh. Totally not preparing for anything. Nope. Mm-mm.
I can't force it open.
Not with the cops watching, I can't. This is still incredibly dark, I
Let's take a
think.
look at outpatient.
This feels like it's a bit much.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing.
Let's just do a loop around the area first thing, Saga. We didn't do that last time and we got fucking murked for it. Wait, are you thinking totally team out with the coroner who took a look at John Doe in the backroom's autopsy
What was the
report?
cause of death?
If I felt like I could help
What
the
other
case.
clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Right?
Writing?
Mm-hmm.
How'd they manage that?
Took the heart out, wrote on it. Let's check his weird lumpy forehead.
Signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't
That-
add up.
It doesn't.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
That's fair, actually. He kind of wasn't. He was kind of lame.
Wounds. He put up a fight.
I'm not saying if you don't get tattoos, you're lame. I'm saying if you're a federal agent and scared of some ink, I think you're weird. Murder at Cauldron Lake. We'll add the examination of Robert Nightingale.
Nightingale's body can tell
Help
us.
the case. Ma'am, I don't think you'll be able to arrest the life form. I'm not looking to arrest the life form. Okay, this is actually... I'm not saying, oh, you're wrong. But like a lot of what I did was not, we are solving a murder. A lot of what I was doing was not, we are cracking the case. A lot of it is the simple closure of what the fuck even happened. Cause of death, something ripped open. Chest ripped open, something inside visible. As I suspected, there's something put in here. There are bruises, defensive wounds of victim, but that is him being tied down. Smudged letter on victim, or smudged text under the victim's skin. The bloating indicates long-term water exposure, so chest trauma,
Cause of death.
clear cause of death, illegible words on the heart.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely
Doesn't add up because it's fucking paranatural.
Did the killers leave it there?
Or periutilitarian. Or no, paranatural and periutilitarian is someone who can use those. I can examine the map? Why are you giving me that prompt now? Oh, is that a subtle indication to be like, hey, you missed some stuff? It's still so fucking grody.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale Hunted Saga.
Wait, no, if I was on John Doe
Not see into bright light.
in autopsy report, it would not be we were gonna arrest the life form. In fact, technically speaking, I couldn't arrest people.
Killing.
I could perform a citizen's arrest, but eh.
Fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
You tend to call a private investigator when you don't think the cops are gonna do anything, and that arresting won't help, to be fair. Fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
No, wait.
Oh, that was Mr. Door.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
And to be fair, examination via autopsy is like, I'm not gonna dig into someone if I don't gotta. I prefer examination over autopsy.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I think how the coroner said, Mr. Beck, may I ask where the subject came from with the uncertainty in his voice? I think you're gonna ask a lot more questions beyond just John Doe. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, the way the frosted glass is making him look.
He's coming. No weapon.
No weapon.
The page said to get into the light.
Okay, yeah, we're beat up. We're really beat up. But we also have a health kit. Wait, now?
He can't see me in the light.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
The gun. Gotta get the gun. If it's for rent. I brought you here, witch. Get out of my house. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Shit. Shit, shit. Oh, it does add a little bit of vibration on the jump scare. I wish it was actually a bit more intense, more of an actual jolt. What a silly guy through frosted glass. Yeah. I don't know, everyone looks funny behind frosted glass. It's like... How do I put it? Okay, I'm gonna use this opportunity to use the bathroom. I don't care about getting muted. Remedy's actually usually pretty good about it. I will be right back. I just have to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, just had to I like that the bathroom's right across the hall. Means bathroom breaks don't take so long.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
You good, Casey? It was quick? It was.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to
We'll have to see.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
Yeah, hey, hello. Welcome back, everyone.
Stop the monster.
Sorry about the sudden, like, oh shit, but it's like, I had to be sure. I had to... Alright, so Saga fights Nightingale with light.
There's no rational
Y'all ever think about how, like, a lot of, like, things in houses would probably be more efficient if it weren't for people figuring something out early and us having to retrofit things to old systems?
Bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Every time I use something in my house, I, like, have to think about, like, what would an alternate version of this look like?
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
And, like, on top of that, I wonder what certain things, like, also Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him.
Fuck, I was knocked off rhythm. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know, it was probably interesting.
This is the case we must solve.
Cult of the Tree. The Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monster. What is their goal? Writing is part of the ritual, that's about all we know. Text tattooed on the victim's manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Now, is writing part of the ritual? Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. But why?
Keep trying.
Victim of cult killing became a monster. Maybe cult goal? Boom. Perfect. Oh wait, right, case board. Because we have something from Murder at Cauldron Lake. Where'd Nightingale go? And where'd Nightingale go? That's about all I have.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Flick the flashlight on. Officers?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Yeah.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
No, it's worse.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing missing here.
Crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, as we know, the human body can't survive without a heart.
They're a fine pair.
Hello.
Hello.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Trying to, like, remember if there's anything to get.
I can feel it.
You can feel it. I mean, he's right. It's very... That is a man that looks like he was made using the Godfather on PS3 character creator. There's something about the way he's dressed, the way his hair looks.
I can't force it open.
I actually remember in that game, one of the big things was I know one of you is stealing toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm gonna catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. But like, I remember something from that game where like they wanted you to be able to make a custom character that would be in The Godfather, right? You were the guy doing all the grunt work that was off screen, essentially.
Hey, Agent Casey here. Yeah, we need backup. The Bright Falls case.
And they were like, well, with this character creator, you're in the Italian mob, and you know what everyone wants to be? An Italian. This is not a joke. This is something they said.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
So like, you can make any dude you want, but he has to look Italian to some degree.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out,
It's fascinating. But you have some customization options that make you look goofy. You know what? I wonder how hard it would be to get that game set up.
I know why.
I would love to play it.
13 years ago, he was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
I do.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least.
About right, yeah.
Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name
To some degree.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
You know, next time, Casey. I am a little worried about like, how'd I put it? Like, how they're gonna handle, like, James McCaffrey's passing, but, like, I'm not scared of them using AI. That's just straight up not something I'm expecting.
The page says Nightingale's in something
But,
called
like,
an overlap.
God,
We
there's...
need to figure out exactly what that means.
Like, I hope they just find, like, a sound-alike.
Thanks. Let's start.
Or like, maybe James McCaffrey, like, did a couple lines. Or he wasn't, like, very important to the DLC. I don't know. It's all gonna be up in the air until we get an actual announcement. I think the best possible chance is to use Gianni Matrigano.
I'll catch up.
If you say so.
Because he has a really good
The
Max
writer of these
Payne.
pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
Either or.
Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off.
What is it, Saga?
Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah, that one just happened.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
Reload? Alright, 18 rounds to a magazine. Fine by me.
From Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
No, absolutely not. But first cult case. I mean, like, think about it. First cult case is exciting. I mean, it's where I cut my teeth, where I was when I was doing PI work. Cult hotspot. Shockingly not Montana. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. But like... Ooh, that's a sound. That's just... Ooh. But like, a lot of cults, right? It's where I got my dislike for them. But... As a private investigator? When that's your career path at the moment? Ain't a bad place to be. You get some easy softball cases that it's like, oh yeah, some local crazies. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I mean, I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She says thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, snuck out last night again. Went to a big house by the lake. Instead of just watching from here like I always do, instead of sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down here. I'm gonna find out what. Gonna be back tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find some way inside a building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. I am also curious with like the more freeform exploration of this game as compared to the first game. I wonder if DLCs are gonna work like
Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can be a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alright, go back to the case board. Lunch boxes. Yeah, Cauldron Lake. There's 6 of them? 8 of them. Yeah, I might do some off-screen stuff to, like, get the really tricky ones out of the way. Because, like, you've already seen me do the, do certain puzzles. In fact, I still have some of my notes. Because, like, I knew I'd be replaying it, so it's like, why throw them out? Saga Anderson's Deja Vu.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu.
Somehow it was familiar. Somehow it was familiar.
Victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers.
This is definitely new.
Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casing the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
God damn. Okay, yeah, I think we're starting to find... God damn, I keep... Okay, some of the dodging in place is on purpose, but some of it is me just forgetting that this game uses, like, left stick
Casey,
click.
You look for any further clues here, and I'll check the rest of the area. You see anything, radio me.
Got it.
Alright. I remember there being stuff here. Good stuff, too. Wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, poker game. That is definitely tied to the case. Okay, so we can't do the shotgun puzzle quite yet, I think. Unless the game lets me in. No. But it's good to go here for the info anyways. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday at 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals. Regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could be more than they could get more than they bargained for. Yeah, I'm just trying to like get everything I can ahead of time. But that might mean I'm getting lost in the woods, which is totally my bad if that's the case. There's
another lunchbox.
Some lunchbox things. Dream catchers, that's the word I was looking for. The dream catchers and the crochet eggs. Remember, it's not a bad day, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Still forgetting. I mean, who knows? That might be a helpful fuck up later. I thought that was a fucking, like, skull of something based on how some of the shadows were. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, something to investigate? Investigate? Escape our investigation? I wonder if cavemen with like their languages had jokes like that where they would like purposefully mispronounce shit all the time. Where am I meant to go? Witch's Hut down to the lake. Okay. So actually take the trail back. Remember to quick access the map without entering the mine place. Wait, is it always? Always left. The Champion of Light is back. Hello, CJ. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, no, I'm glad you popped in here because for like a solid 45 minutes or so, we were just testing hardware. You're good? Hell yeah. Right, wrong button. Yeah, the Witch's Hut, and from here. No, there's gotta be something. Wait. Well, I mean, for all of my time wasting, I certainly didn't there. But yeah, the Champion of Light is back. The One Piece is real. So Final Draft already, like, almost immediately has things different. The Alan has woken up. Okay, but like we were making jokes about how like Mr. Scratch was in my PlayStation.
I can feel something.
That wasn't a jump, but that did make me like blink.
Nightingale isn't far.
I don't know how to put it, but like, you know when you get scared, but you don't like, huh, or you don't even jump, but like you just blink exacerbated. Alan Wake woke up because of woke. That's true.
You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway.
Okay, I've PlayStation more because of Alan Woke. We figured it out. We had to boot the PlayStation in safe mode and everything though. And then we had to wait on like updates. It was fucked up. Lunchbox. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Nightingale went into a tree to some other place. So the big redwood. Cold to the tree. Large amount of supplies laid out on the table. What kind of cult? Cult psychology. Nightingale that cheeked up menace the threshold. Yes. Get out of here, devil dog. I am federal agent. I have +5 to dog shooting. You cannot escape. Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the other world, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers, if she was not a witch before she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Still fucking it up?
What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed to my flashlight burned.
Any goop heads up in chat?
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Y'all like shining up on glue?
There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Can do. God, I also love this time of day. Like, this level of dusk. Fucking gorgeous every time. Oh. It's mostly mold. You're mostly mold, so you can't eat the gloop. It's cannibalism. Shit, you're right. Where are we going? So God, this sound effect feels like too real almost. Like for sprinting in like shin deep water.
This is the witch's hut.
Yes.
Thought I saw something in the woods.
Yeah, you might be right.
Deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead.
Get the lights.
Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described
Roger.
the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Oh, yeah. Let's actually re-listen to the manuscript page.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
All right. But yeah, no. So, CJ, actually something you missed, and I will replay it just so you can see it, is, this is more than likely definitely one of the new pages.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing.
It is fucking neat.
None of the victims from her past
The beginning cutscene was also, there was a new one.
Something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers.
So what I'm also noticing is that all upgrades carry over, but, like, you'll still have to get the weapon back.
Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to
Alan
do.
had a different monologue. Yeah, and I think it starts with the bullet in his
She had a
head.
feeling this would be an exciting case.
I don't think it started with the bullet in his head the first time. God, like that level of red peeking through the clouds is just beautiful.
This one looks good.
People should really stop littering, though.
It's weird. Pretty much had all the weapons early on, but maybe because you kept him in a shoebox? Maybe. I haven't gotten a shoebox yet. Shooby shoebox. Shooby shoebox. All right.
Another page.
Let's see.
Making progress.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. I actually don't want the sawn off. I want the full-size Pompey. Bump, bump. Now she can cook. Absolutely. Move that to the shotgun. Move those over here. So here's the question. Yeah, thought so. So quick slot, double up for that. I will go right here. We'll go left for this. Double up for this, though, because I don't want to accidentally pull it out.
The image
Cauldron
of the
Lake
witch in
Witch
the
is
sky.
hot.
Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart.
Make me peep the horror. And then another manuscript. We'll do a quick save and a manual. I wonder if it has. Yup, final draft saves. We'll do
Witches
opens
later,
the. Yep.
Towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
God, I'm still dark poem.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open
This
to
might
the night.
be
This
about
is the
Wake
moment
and
to write.
Zane.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your
Her friends will meet you when you're gone. We got the whole poem. We got the whole poem where the fucking cult thing comes from. That's awesome. All right, review the case board. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Nightingale's inside what's called an overlap. That's nice. That's nice. Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
And what is the ritual? Well, it leads you on. Where is the heart?
Disappeared from the morgue.
And what is the ritual?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
God, I love how you can see how, like, I like that you can see the pilling on the fabric.
Through the hole in the sign.
On the, ooh. Ritual, give witch heart, recite words, witch equals witch's ladle sign, where is heart, words illegible. All right. The heart, come and look upon the heart. Hi, Yuffie.
Where is it?
Hi, Yuffie. Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Nightingale was there.
Soft baby.
The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Upon the heart. Where is it?
Where is it?
They played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Hell yeah. Alright. Now we have new aspects to the case board. It's somewhere in the general store. Boom.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Super detective. I'm detecting over here.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Don't forget to save often.
Followed some ATV tracks in the
Don't
woods
forget.
and turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Ow, women, am I right? Ah, you get it, Casey. Oh, fuck. I forgot about deer jump scare. Can you detect these hands? These hands are chambered 9mm. Woo! God, he is looking way more vicious this time. Shit. Perfect. Okay, yeah, they are way bulkier.
Like Nightingale.
Not my ass immediately trying to fucking... Oh, I didn't take any of the charms. What do we got here? What do we got here? Saga at the general store.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask.
Howdy, Shablushki. How you doing? Alright. So in the case board, we got nothing. Oh, thank God. Okay. We'll throw that on quick slot, double down. Okay. Take shit out there. Tired, possibly ill. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. That sucks.
The text on the heart is
The
clear.
wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Take it. Alright, review the case board. The words on the heart are legible now. Boom. Perfect. Ads, I'm sorry.
But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. You need to take that with you.
This. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I mean, you've also been reading these manuscript pages.
I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Wait, okay, she is commenting on the loop.
Casey. there are
Back?
cultists in
Welcome
the area.
back.
They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay.
They do tend to look the same, yeah.
I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just
There we
keeps
go.
getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Fight in the water, fight in the water, big man. Woo. Okay, one down. Woo. Right in the chest, right in the mouth.
Fucking monsters.
Yep. Get a quick reload in there. I mean, not quick, but like, get a reload in there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, how you doing, Shablushki? How you doing? Hope your day's doing alright, aside from being ill and tired. and hope this stream can get your mind off stuff.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
I do wonder if mission objectives might change. That'd be nuts for the new Game Plus to have like full-on new objectives. But like, it'd be really neat. I'd love to see it. Actually, it'll be rifle time when we get to Nightingale proper. That's a good way to hide a loading screen.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
No.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
That...
What the fuck was that? Logan's back.
Like, you finish the game first, there's no reason you can't do it with extra Taken hitting you. Yeah, nah. And, like, part of it is I am playing on a higher difficulty mode just to compensate for my upgrades. But, like, I'll be damned. Yeah, new game, hard don't fuck around. Remedy actually balances their games to be accurate.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around?
Nah, don't worry about it.
That's right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
It's spiraling, thank
the
you.
rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that?
Who said that?
I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
So, the case got a little more complicated. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah. I fucking love the color flashes in the trees. It's so fucking neat. This is an effect I wish I knew how to make happen, like, with real lights. But, like, it's kind of obvious where the light comes from. Okay. Okay. Nightingale, I just want to talk, buddy. Come on. Nightingale, where are you?
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Okay. Okay. It is interesting to see that the, yeah, and then the train station that we go to. Is it gonna show the hotel? Nah. Yeah. All right, time to fight Man-Ass. Dot, 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 dot. There we go. Reload, Saga, reload. It's just 2 rounds. Ooh. Bump. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, 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 okay.
Not yet.
Oh! Okay. I see you. Hang on. Speaking of seeing me. Whoop. I had to move my camera. Oh, it fully regenerated me. That's nice. Aight. You know what, actually? Ooh, hey, 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 get off. Get off. Oh, it'd be so cool if that popped him. Dot. Dot. One more. Shit. Shit. What was I thinking? There we go. And then we'll use the shotgun next encounter.
Go.
Go? I don't follow. What do you mean go? Wait, huh? This is not how the story goes. This is a really good game over. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Pop. Pop. Shit. Okay. Grab, 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 get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Bump. There we go. Okay, this might be what go means. I don't remember running away. Yeah, saying gotta get away is very different from saying go, Saga. Miss Anderson, I respect you, I love you, you are a great protagonist. But no. Good. Good. Okay. Fuck out of my face. Fuck out of my face. Alright. Painkillers. Right, right, right. We can throw those on, like, quick slot left. Because we just pop those. Boom. See? Beautiful. Perfect. Whoa, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Yeah, I don't remember him, like, pursuing. But it's also just straight up been a second. Bump. Bump. There we go. Clever censorship to have his hanging organs hide his dick. Okay. Okay. Nope, not my show, not my clowns. Not my show, not my clowns. None of my business. Shit, it might have become my business. Shit. Okay, trauma pads and shit. Yeah, the clicker. Click this, motherfucker. Bump, 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 bump. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Alright. Bump, shit. Her clowns are in chat, exactly. Shit. Can't shoot for shit today. Except for those snapshots. Jesus fuck. Okay.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
God, this is still such a cool start. This is still so fucking sick. And then the game, PS5 is trying to display things in HDR. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I can't do much about it, sadly.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first.
Wonder if the capture card is reporting itself as HDR compatible. I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
I also don't know why my PS5 would be trying to output itself as HDR, because, like, I can't use that on any of these monitors.
Anderson, where did you go?
Oh, you
All
know.
of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
The crazy forest.
Who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alright, so investigate the previously flooded area. Let's see, is there anything here?
Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
PS5 is fucking stupid. I went in the Sam Lake. He did go in the Sam Lake.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I mean, maybe? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't believe the HD60S, or the HD60S Plus is HDR compatible. I don't believe so. I believe that was introduced before HDR was like a standard thing, or at least seemed to be a standard or common-ish thing.
Sculpture.
Double twigged up.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Alright. Dot, dot, dot. Collect.
Notes and ammo.
Bump,
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Bump and bump. Bump? Remember,
doesn't see their
they
victims
look
as
like
people.
us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. That's a bug. This is not a fucking drill. The original Backrooms image was just found. Wait a minute, what? Hang on. Am I gonna have to stop the LP?
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years.
What's the info?
Shows up
What's the
murdered,
info?
And then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection?
Hang on.
What kind of case is this?
Then cases, I was gonna say cult stashes, we start that up. Post an archive org link in stream context, half the images are gone, but it's there. Ooh, but that is cool. Okay, so not something I can investigate on stream, really. Cult psychology. Cult symbols. Triangles are found. Marking territory. A warning. Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. And cult stashes. One by Cauldron Lake. Boom. Does that count as having investigated? Hang on. Goals. Previously flooded area. I mean, I'd assume that's where I'm currently at. Oh, unless they're talking about, like, over here. They could be talking about over there. Alright, let's try to motor over there. But, like, we found the original image, for sure. Let's also just make sure we're topped off. 100%. Okay. Do we know what it was, for sure? Like, is there any, like, iconography or something? Let's see. I feel like my flashlight's also... No, it's on. It's just kind of shitty at this time. You'd have to actually look into things. You're in shock right now. Do not let that shock let you not investigate. But holy fuck, it's real. Like, it for sure. It was a real place. I'm fucking fascinated. I'm kind of speechless. 1000% a real place. Good shit. Cause like, oh fuck yeah. Hey, Keely, right? Kelly? I can't recall. Hello, virtual call. Let me get y'all something a little special. Hello, Keely. Okay, like Jeff Keely. I can never recall. I'm stupid. Welcome. How is Dave the Diver? That's on my list of, like, things to get into, but things I can't afford at the moment, or warrant getting. But, like, how is it? Oh, I like that emote. Oh, look at him go. Look at that little guy go. It was fun, very cute game. Didn't it have a crossover with Dredge recently? Ooh, okay, shotgun. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a combat encounter. Dredge and now Godzilla. You're fucking kidding me. There's a Godzilla crossover. How did that not make it to my... Oh. That's one of those things where it's like, that is my exact shit. I forgot that there was a quick turn. Wolf. Dog. All the pellets. Woo, shit. Perkele. Okay. There you are. Heard ya. But I heard ya. Okay, these dogs are way more durable than they were before.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Okay, I should be able to heal here. And then we can painkiller up. There we go. Okay. Breaking the people on site location soon within a day. Wait, they like straight up found the location? Ooh, okay. Ooh! Physics in this game goes nuts. Saga burns away the dark presence.
Saga pointed the flashlight
I am noticing that these
dark
new ones
substance.
that I can't remember picking up
Substance Nightingale had left at the
aren't
morgue.
scratched
There
out.
was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance, a feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter, burn it away.
Yeah, like, these are clean, whereas this one's got scratch marks on it. But, like, the Dark Poem for sure wasn't there before. Saga Anderson's Deja Vu wasn't there before. But, like, Saga at the General Store was. And I'm curious. Okay, I want to pick that up, but let me... Okay, enemy didn't have anything on them. I'm a little worried that enemies won't drop loot, not gonna lie. Yeah, just do a quick reload. Don't even inventory manage. I won't have to. Stream side cache key. I still don't remember where to fucking use that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for sharing your community with me. To those that don't know me, hello, I'm Mama Bedlam, your favorite's favorite otherworldly Cabba Mama, and, depending on who you ask, the Fixer Queen of Dotonbori. I hope you all had a wonderful stream. Obviously, if you need to, like, get up, do some stretches, like, get some food, some drinks, I totally get it. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Got some regular creepies roaming around again. Avoid them as usual. No one notices. A quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. I do gotta check. Okay, we still have not properly investigated the previously flooded area. I just posted the 2 currently available images from the site in stream context. Okay, fuck yeah. Yeah, and this is the old FBC stuff.
A poem?
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be.
A little clothespin doll.
Little crow.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
1 bird for light. I only have 1 bird.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Okay.
Charm.
And we got a charm.
Cute.
Saves you from death and restores your health, but shatters in the process. I've never found the previously flooded area in your first playthrough.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
I still don't know what's considered the previously flooded area off the top of my head. We are definitely investigating new things. Did that Taken just say fuck to me? There we are. And right in the mouth. Holy shit, they just rip apart. That's unfair. Oh, that's so mean. It's so fucking mean. The Witchfinder Station. I'm pretty sure there's another nursery rhyme here.
Car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here.
Oh.
I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay. I've investigated the previously flooded area. So before we do this, well, no. I think we have to read this. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. He ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find that she loved the thing she lost most. So we need to get the hero doll, I think. It's not 0451, that's for damn sure. Can't be. Too many.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of
God.
a dream I had.
Every time I see one of these, I have to pet him in real life, too. Unless the vibes very clearly are not there where I'm allowed to be touching things like that, I'm petting the deer. God, that's so chunky. That's such a good sounding reload. I never found the oh wait, sorry. I think chat had like a widget that popped up for a second, and I thought that was a new message. Stupid. Yeah, the chat window just flickers sometimes, and it's usually the ad warning triggering prematurely. Objective. Research into reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing could become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force of the present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In this experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, and the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Is there a thing as being overstimmed, but in a good way? Okay, it's gonna sound stupid, but I refer to that as being full of beans. Because that is some bean behavior. You've got beans in you. Or being so excited you could puke. Test sites in Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Guess it can kind of happen with AHG. Coffee's meant to be a stimulant, but it makes you eepy. For me, it just makes me normal. Like, caffeine just makes me feel normal. Which I guess is, like, proof that Adderall works. Brave Hero left home. Wait. Wolf doll. Saw the crow?
Doesn't look right.
I can never recall.
No. Keep trying.
Wait. Okay, yeah, Nightingale's heart was used. Shit. Hang on. Crow doll? He, maybe saw the wolf? Also, do you know how old the image is, potentially? For the original Backrooms image. Like, does the metadata say anything? I feel like we need one more doll. I feel like I'm missing one more doll. I can never remember. Oh shit, hey show! Hello, hello. Give me a second to grab the hero doll. And I will give you some special. And Jackie, thank you for the raid as well. How was How was Siege? Jackie was last seen doing some art. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's gonna be a second before I can do the slash shout out for you, Jackie, but I have it already typed up. How are you doing with Siege Show, and how are you doing with art? And to those that don't know me again, hello, I am Mama Bedlam. I am your favorite's favorite otherworldly Cabba Mama. Or, depending on who you're asking, the Fixer Queen of Dotonbori.
That's not right.
I hope you have all had a wonderful day.
Think, Saga.
Okay, hang on. There we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
The image is potentially 22 years old. I believe that wholeheartedly. Boom. You tried out ranked in Siege and was doing very well. Ended up going double digits in multiple games. Hell yeah. I actually saw a video recently that makes me want to pick up Siege again. But that might be one of those, like, I might have found a missing piece with Siege. 7:21. Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees by the lake to make it... God damn it. I'm trying to get you your shout out. We need a bigger squad. Please do. I'll see. Hikers have broken up branches on the trees by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I found some tracks where I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine? Or footprints that were smeared? Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. Need to keep an eye out. 7:24, poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps know not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. 7:25, thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growths in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all the rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. We had some good randos, but it's not always like that. That's just true with, like, pub gaming in general, so I getcha. It's like... I found that you can play Siege like a dipshit, and it might actually work in your favor, and I'm into playing like a dipshit.
Okay, then. What is this?
Yeah, and in the playpen, because that's where the wolf did the thing.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Another bracelet charm. I will absolutely take it. Also moved this to a quick slot. Propane tanks are a situational enough use to where I don't feel like I need them on a quick slot. Quick slot feels like it's a bit much. That's what we do with Lily. Goof ass rushes. She did say that last night while we were watching YouTube videos. Nursery rhymes. Put that on the pin board.
Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
I mean, if you want to get a Siege night going and invite her, I wouldn't mind reinstalling, maybe. Alright, Cauldron Lake rhymes.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait, dark substances appear when the rhyme was completed. Boom. Rhyme found heights, and then the hero doll. FEC file listing. Perfect. Wolf doll. Let's also just throw the crow doll here. Or owl doll. A strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. Who are these? What made them? And pretty much anything related to FBC, which I like that the FBC is known. It's just not entirely sure what the what the FBC does. Sure, you're not gonna believe what just happened. Eris is very excited. I have 4 pages. Let's see what I need. There we go. Check stream context and server. Yeah. No, it's those that are aware. Also, exclamation mark links in chat. I can just... Boom. The Discord is in there, as well as a bunch of other stuff, like my Twitch, co-host, Tumblr, Instagram, Throne, but also Discord, the tip link, the YouTube.
Lunchboxes.
All that good shit. Although that should be updated with the merch store, now that I think about it. I mean, that's also !merch if you're curious about snagging something for yourself. Consecutive successful hits will reduce the time between shots. Sounds pretty good. Magnetic pole. Bolts lodged in enemies will attract bullets fired near them. That sounds fun, actually. That turns the crossbow into big damage, from big damage into set play. Pop the Alex Casey lunchbox up on our pin board. Boom. Whoop. I feel like my brain is going back to like what I remember doing earlier. Sorry. Spit came up the wrong way. Actually, which way am I going? Oh, I'm going the very wrong way. Although the private cabin... No, we were just at the private cabin. Alright, I turn around and then start walking. Gotcha, gotcha. Fine by me. Is this the area with, like, the math lockbox? I guess we'll keep an eye out. God, I just want to go walking around the woods again. It's been a minute. Yeah, the -2, the 6 + 2. +3, 6 + 2.
Is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Rock, rock, tree. Are you bright enough?
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
So rock, and this is probably the other rock. Bum, 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 bum. These are always going to be worth doing, I feel. -2. Hello. You are in a crime scene, I hope you're aware. You Ed Gein looking motherfucker. Rot. Private cabin's about to get a lot more public. Oh yeah. You betcha. Pump, 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 pump. There we go. God, the way they fall over is like, it's that mix of that one fell funny and like actually kind of distressing. Okay, so -2. 6 + 2 is 8. So it might be 6. Then hang on. Hang on. 6. Uh, 6, 5, 8, I think. It might also be 5, 6, 8. 6, 5, 8, or 6, 5, 8. 6, 5, 8. Boom. I'm good at math, sometimes. Are you one of us, or one of them? I am certainly not one of them. Alright, and then slap that up on the case board. Hey. Wait, what are you gonna do at the private cabin? What is your plan, CJ?
There's a rhyme over here.
There's a rhyme over here. Okay. Scared myself. Guests, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down to NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got there. Mr. Lockhart may suggest some nice rest stops along the way. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery, set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal and relax. Don't chop down trees, leave your trash behind, be loud and obnoxious, and start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun without a forest fire. Once cab in, I can never cab out. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, now we got light in the area. That's what that Dark Soul's full of, baby. Let's see. Increases effectiveness of painkiller and trauma pads. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight, increases maximum health, marks all nearby points of interest on Saga's map. Okay, so hear me out. What if we just play like we're not gonna die? Quick save, manual save, because it has been a second. Nothing new here. Aside from the shoebox and shit. Shoebox and shit? What is that? Oh, it's an apple. Let's see what we got. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay, so hero, crow, maybe wolf.
Nope.
Nope.
Doesn't look right.
Nuh-uh.
Keep trying.
Hang on. The beast coming to feast. Mama and her baby?
That's not right.
This has to be
Think,
the ones we
Saga.
need, though. Hero?
Doesn't make sense.
No, I feel like the hero has to be pure of heart, right? Not coming from home.
Ugh.
Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay, hang on. What if it's wolf, then hero?
Nah.
Wait. Crow doll. Wolf doll. Hero? Protect her home from the beast coming to feast.
No. Think, Saga.
Keep them apart.
Nah.
Hang on. I like her solving noises. Yeah. Hell, chat. Hell yeah, chat. We gotta live forever. I'm gonna live forever. Okay, hang on. Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. Okay. Crow, hero, wolf?
That's not right. Nope.
Nope. No way it's this. We've done this
Keep
one.
trying.
Because I think hero, wolf, crow? No?
Doesn't look right. Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No. Guard the home?
Keep trying.
Oh! I don't actually understand what all... Okay. Okay. You know what? Fine. That's one of those where I'm like, I will accept that I solved it while not understanding how I solved it. I will absolutely take that. We are manual saving over this bitch. I also don't know where it went. Ooh! Manuscript page. The Cult of the Tree.
Bright Falls all grew up hearing
Chaos
stories
solved
about
it.
The Cult of the Tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods.
Look.
Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests.
She respects that I never give up.
Lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I desperately have to use the bathroom again. I will play this for you, so that you have something to listen to. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me just reset my tracking. Whoop. And grab my controller. Alright. Where were we? Where's my way out? Okay, wolf time. Real wolf hours. Tyler, the creator, is that you? Yeah, they did. You got a problem with the fence? Shit. Bump, bump. There we go. The feedback on a kill is so good. Oh.
Another charm.
Another
Good thing
charm.
Logan made me this bracelet.
Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Move back, move back. Hang on. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely getting less resources, but we're still getting resource drops on occasion. The game isn't trying to be evil. Where's my parking lot? Witchfinder Station? Wait, no, we were just up there. Hang on. Yeah, we can just keep following this path. Let's just not get turned around. Nope. Oh, right, we need like a screwdriver or something, don't we? Trusty screwdriver. Detectives Colt Butters and Screws Driver. They're on the case. No one's ever gotten past them. I like to think of the FBC as people that, like, they're just playing, like, really, really, really in-depth pranks on reality. And when reality responds, they go, whoa, dude! This case is never getting solved with them on it. No, no, don't be so cynical. Don't be so cynical. That's not. Cynicism is not earned here. Ooh. Hang on. Dut, 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 dut. Woo! Shit. Shit. Reload, reload. Reload, Saga. Reload, Saga. Shit. There we go. Bump, bump. Whew, okay, at least I have healing supplies. At least I have healing supplies. Whew, that could have ended way worse. Part of me wants to go back to the crime scene. But which way am I going? The right way. Okay. The right way. Okay. I'm thinking of that noise Mr. Krabs makes when he walks now, and I'm just... That's something that, like, if you just start thinking about it for long enough and you don't crack a smile, I don't know what's going on. That scutter, that... on it, with his feet. Alright, manual save. I do like that it tells you exactly how much time was played, but also how long it's been since a save. That's really good design. You missed your fucking neutral air, Mr. Squidward! Mr. Squidward! You should attack that shit! Like, I don't know how they make that noise. I gotta know. Where are we going? Clancy Brown's just built different. I mean, that's just true. No matter what the question is, if it's about Clancy Brown, the answer will be, well, he's built different. Like, of course. Of course, we're in agreement. What?
Come on, Saga.
Am I going the wrong way?
Time to get back to work.
Wait, which way am I meant to be going? Oh, I went all the way up here and not towards the rental cabins. Okay. I think because the general store is on the way to the rental cabins, I, like, kind of memory hold it. You would never catch me this lost in the woods. If I'm this lost, you're not finding me. Like, if Detroit Become Human was just the parts with him, it'd be a way better game. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot that there is a prompt in that game. Is like, press X for suicide, press circle for give up. Some wild-ass things at Quantic Dream is all I'm saying. It's the general store where you sell generals. Is it this way for the actual crime scene? Yeah. About that. Why am I better at shooting dogs? Why am I better at shooting dogs? I feel like I have a higher hit rate for some reason. Shit. Okay, my only other round is crossbow. But if I miss with crossbow, I can take it back. Shit! Can't take it back if I'm dead. Can't take it back if I'm dead. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, it's double down. Boom. Suddenly you became the ATF. It's true. Bump. I can't punch dog. I can't punch dog. Back off. Oh, dog, don't give a shit. Oh, dog, don't give a shit. Okay. This might be bad. This might be really bad. This might be really, really bad. Please no. Please no. Shoo. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving. That dog is angry at me. David Cage's inner monologue. I remember when he was in fucking court and said Quantic Dream does not make games for F-slur in response to something a judge asked, and then cried while running out of the courtroom. This is a real thing that happened. Maintenance note, clear signs of tampering. Signal is rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report with the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. That seems on brand for him. It is. I'm just like, and that man I hate ran out of a courtroom crying.
I've been thinking more about the code of the tree.
Also the fact that they kept photoshopping female Quantic Dream plays faces on a porn and posting them around the office. What?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Nightmare Company deserves every bit of derision that I have ever given. including the lies I have made up. Yeah, he's fucked. I knew about the Elliot Page scrapbook. I don't know if that's common knowledge. But the scrapbook he had of child pictures, so that he could present them to one Elliot Page during Beyond Two Souls. I don't know if that's true, but that's something I did hear. He's one fridge incident away from being as bad as Blizzard. Oh, yeah. I think it's because Quantic Dream is such a much smaller company. Is part of the reason why when I hear it from Quantic Dream, it's like,
Mr. Wake,
oh, that's fucked up, and then I move on with my day.
you can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Ow. Sorry, I'm eating while this cutscene's happening because I'm hungry.
She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Okay, deadass though. Playing Alan Wake and eating chips and salsa is kind of a vibe. The salsa I am eating, however, would probably kill the average Pacific Northwesterner, though. Medium traditional. They got no spice tolerance unless it's in chili.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages.
So knowing that this is Scratch now, or at least to some degree, Mr. Spice is the villain of the third game.
Story on these pages. The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr.
Casey's
Wake?
fucking grin back there. Ray's name's been scratched out. Foreshadowing. Yeah.
Like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
You're awake? Hell yeah. Iris has woken up to justice. Alan awake. Oh right, is this where the first Alan chapter starts? Oh fuck yeah. I really do love this look for Alan. He looks nice in a proper suit.
Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
But I don't got no book plan. You know what's really funny about the original image? What's up?
Was I in a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of
Does
how
the
I got
metadata
there. It was out of control.
match up with the one from
I
the
didn't even
4chan
know
archive
much
from
out
back
in the
then?
fucking tabloids. Had I
It was
always
during
done
renovation. I shit you not. It was a furniture store. Holy shit. That one guy was absolutely dead on. Did we find the name of the business?
Alan, good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
I've waited so
Sony Cybershot. I think the name is known, but I won't be sharing it here. Fair enough.
Us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment?
Auto-fictional is a fascinating way to put it.
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
You got me. Good prank. Very funny. But
Like,
yeah,
I love how
sad to
this
say,
is very clearly like a Letterman or like a Seth Meyers analog, but like
Or maybe it was written by
your
your
evil double.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten.
Big follows, my beloved. Thank you, Saribot. Thank you for killing. It doesn't believe you're right because someone's actually saying good things about it. Fuck, you're right. Fuck, you're so right.
That's right.
I know more about the location store. I'll DM you privately. Hell yeah.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
Alan plagiarized the Wachowski sisters confirmed. Damn. Damn.
I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
God, that's such a good, freaked out look.
My entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this seed ends.
There's actually been recently a discussion online about, like...
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I need
how, like, the FMV to gameplay thing, like, oh, it's always immersion shattering. It's like, have you played Alan Wake 2?
Some kind of joke? Initiation?
Because, like, Alan Wake 2 does it all the
This
time.
felt like a bad dream.
Yeah, 665, Neighbor of the Beast.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Mr. Door.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
My Interpretation of Many Worlds by Dr. Casper Darling. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And then 665. Ooh.
Time is broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it does.
As if most cutscenes weren't like that prior, only render. Yeah, no. Well, I think it's because, like, people are like, oh, it ages like milk, and it's like, yeah, but I don't care about being reminded of being in a video game. If I wanted full immersion, I'd play VR. And I do.
If telling this not a straight line, then there are loops beyond these loops. Vast complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now, ahead of me.
Also, is that interview longer? Earlier.
Elevated, enlightened virgin, an archon, a demiurge, a demon of some sort playing a secret game, building something, as past self upon to get there. A deus ex machina pushing me there. I hate the idea of crazy, intrusive thought. And yet, no crazier than anything else here. Which version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop?
Alright, sorry about that. I was eating a little more. But it's like, end of the day, I don't give a shit if a thing ages like milk. I love video games, reminding me that they're video games and using all the shit they have. Drink the water. How you doing, so? I could be wrong, but I don't remember him saying that line before. I don't recall. You have a movie we can watch together that aged like milk? I'm such a big fan of FMV and companies realizing it's cheaper to film stuff in 4K than try render it realistically to get the exact same result. Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of that too. Dragon's Dogma 2 having like fake food. That shit's awesome. But like, yeah, I don't remember the oat correction, not like actual milk. I mean, more in the veins how it looks like an age, like milk, but actually.
I felt like a drowning man gasping for air.
CJ, full disclosure, are you talking about the maybe a book called Return line?
About riding here for countless days.
Goals 0. Oh my god, he's just like me. Now we've got all this shit. We got all this shit. Where's his motivation?
On the index,
I mean, Alan talking to the TV on himself there. I vaguely remember it.
But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
But what movie are you talking about, Sue? I could be wrong, but it felt like you said something different about the loop. I can't recall.
I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out.
Whoop. Yeah, could someone poke Sue and ask, and say that I asked what movie? I think they're in Ad Hell.
I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room. like a deep sea diver to go.
God, I love these shots. I love these shots.
This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Is that an LOD model? You're slowly returning to your senses again? Hell yeah. And we're back here.
We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series.
Sam
And of course, we
Lake.
have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Am I able to... Oh, but it clicked. But it clicked. Sam Lake's so fucking cool.
Welcome back to
I
the
love
show.
Sam Lake.
So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Do the face. Yeah.
Looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be.
Yeah.
It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So,
I love Sam Lake. He does the face. Do the face perk of there.
your reservations about the adaptations?
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
I believe that their names colored is a accessibility option. I think I turned that on.
City was an old scar.
I always prefer it.
To heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia.
Wait, never mind. What's up?
Film. I was watching the world through a rain.
Sam Lake does seem like a really cool guy. Everything I've been told about him, he is an excellent dude.
I was trying to track down.
Solid guy.
My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer?
What was that about it? It's nice when he's cool as he seems to be. Everything I've heard. No coffee guy, but I drink a coffee with him in sync. It's so cool when they do it in sync. All right, let's try to get the fuck out again. We already know the code, 0451, I mean 665. Okay, nothing in here outside of the 665. It's probably gonna be the same in here. Yep. Mr. Darling. I drink a coffee and sing with him and immediately fall asleep because coffee does that to me? Yeah. Wait, what? Did it change? 6, 5. Oh, wait. 5, 6, 5. Okay, right. I think we should all drink coffee with him in sync. That'd be awesome. I would love that. All right. Now where were we? Am I gonna get my ass ate? I'm probably gonna get my ass ate. No, not this time. And
Hello?
there's our man. There's our man. Let's explore the bathroom a bit. Probably nothing in here, but like, what if? What if Mr. Scratch was in the mirror? There he is. There's our boy. The bathrooms, yes.
Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Sir, I'm looking for the
I
exit.
can't seem to find my way out of here.
Something I want to address earlier from the previous LP. There were streams where people are like, hey, what's he saying? And I said something along the lines of, I know enough Finnish to say he's saying, when I meant to say, I know enough Finnish to say, don't worry about it, as opposed to,
Are you trapped in the dark place?
doing translation.
Remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs.
It will.
Just remember to turn on the lights.
Turn on the
It won't
lights.
take long when you get to work.
And what's in the
In
basement?
the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
I love him.
And a man with a tool.
The man with the
built his
tool.
own exit. It's in a shoebox. In the basement where you left it.
Tom did leave shoe boxes.
Spurs. Here's the key.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Ahti. Love his sayings and stuff. I do too.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He sounds so
He who
tired.
knows about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water
And Ahti is the name of a Finnish water god.
A bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
He loves his tango music. He loves his tango music. He loves nothing more. Except maybe the water. There we go. Now we've got a safe way out. Janitor's key. Yeah, there's something about him with his old man wisdom that he delivers like he's the fucking Riddler. I love it. I love it. Alright, where is the shoebox? I would also like a flashlight eventually.
An old lamp in a shoebox.
Yeah.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
The janitor? No. The writer won't leave the dark place, so I'm spraying him with dirty brown water.
The lamp felt significant.
Scrub till
A
the
tool
water's
for bringing
brown.
light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Wait, did I not take it?
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed.
Oh.
Like something in a dream.
Oh.
Opening a way forward.
Hey chat,
The
are
lamp was
headless
humming.
mannequins or faceless
glowed.
mannequins more
It
concerning?
held the light now.
Because I say headless or faceless.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light
I
carved
say
out something
faceless
new
are
from the
way
darkness.
scarier. Headless in your opinion? How so? I'm not saying you're wrong for saying headless. I'm just like, how so? If I recall correctly. Whoop. I'd say faceless, headless, both. Because mannequins, like, you feel like the same space they take up, and when they lack the head, it's kind of noticeable. Well, to me, it's like, why you got no face?
Find another way out.
You know what I mean? Like, you got all the human features, but why you got no face? Now, the solution to that is not, now give them all faces. There is no good solution. I'm used to dress stands. Those are fine. Wait, am I meant to... No, I need a charge. I need to charge a light. Face mannequins are fucked up too. I have never seen a face mannequin that was more than a wig mannequin. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I am saying I see one more often in this situation. I love how gentle the glow of the lantern or the lamp is. Do you have lamps, brother?
I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer.
Ring mannequins are also kind of weird. Like the ones that are a whole arm.
Open a door that's not a door. At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean. And a lake that's not a lake.
God, what a good game. I've missed this shit. I'll be real, I've missed this game. I do, however, let me also just double check. Yep, let's rotate our saves properly. The sound propagation is just amazing. Absolutely. No, this game has such good attention to detail. Like, it is insane. However, I think we've been going on for just long enough, and frankly, after the scare, I don't know. I want to just like, I did a good stream. We played a game we all liked. I did a stream, we played a game we all liked. It was great. Let's see who's streaming at this hour. Hang on. I want to raid into this person, but they're playing a game that's spoiler heavy. And I know a couple people don't want spoilers on that. You know what? There we go. Okay, I did it properly. So, if you stuck around for all that and enjoyed it, genuine thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching things like the stream element, Stippling, the community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist, all right here, as well as the merch store. Tomorrow is not what's written on the schedule, because tomorrow is Thursday, and on Thursday is both the State of Play and the Silent Hill transmission, and potentially news from Remedy. We'll be watching the Silent Hill one live. We might have to catch up on Remedy, depending on how long they're going. And then we'll do the State of Play tomorrow, and I guess if I have energy, I also might get, like, someone on. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be available when. And then on, I think, Friday, we're going to be trying out Anno Mutationum. It's been on my list for a minute. But have a good rest of your night, everyone, and thank you.